Hey friends, Dennis Lindsay here. Hope you're doing well and enjoying this beautiful fall season in northern Nevada. I've got your October market review ready, and there's definitely some movement out there and worth paying attention to. Every city has its own story. This month some areas picked up, some slowed down, but overall the market is still active, and buyers and sellers are both making moves when the opportunity, shows up. My job is to help you understand what these numbers really mean so you can make the best decisions for you and your family. All right, let's take a quick tour around the region, and we'll start with Carson City. Let me get to that. All right, let's kick things off with Carson City. The market here showed some real strength this month. The median price jumped to $612,990. That's up solidly from both last year and last month. Buyers are still willing to pay, good price for good homes and for great locations. We closed 45 sales, a little slower overall, but the big story is these homes are going under contract in just 28 days. That's noticeably faster than last month. When buyers see value, they're moving. Sellers are still landing 99% of their asking price, and the price per square foot climbed to $318 a square foot. Those are strong numbers for the fall. Inventory is sitting at about 105 homes, giving us 2.3 months supply, so things are still pretty tight. Carson City is holding steady with strong pricing, quicker buyer decisions, a good sign heading into the holidays. Let's move on. Now, over to Dayton in Lyon County. This area had a nice little bounce. The median price came in at $440,000, slightly up from last year. We did see some small dip from September, but nothing unusual for this time of year. Sales hit at 32. That's actually up more than 10% from last month. So buyers are still active. Homes are moving quickly, in 19 days to contract, which is impressive. Dayton continues to be one of the faster moving areas in the region. Sellers are getting 99.2% of the list price, and prices per square foot hold strong at $250 a square foot. We had 43 new listings. Inventory bumped up to about 87 homes that are for sale, which really helps buyers breathe a bit. Overall, Dayton is still affordable, still competitive, and still drawing steady activity. Moving on. Now let's take a look at Fallon out in Churchill County. This market has been pretty steady, and October kept things moving in the right direction. The median price landed in at $379,900. That's up slightly from last year, about 5%. From September. So that's always good to see. We had 21 closings, pretty level for this month. The days on market averaged at 30, which is slower than last year, but a bit of improvement, over September. Sellers received 98.7% of their list price, and the price per square foot came in at $234 a square foot, still making Fallon one of the best value markets in northern Nevada. 20 new listings came on, and the inventory dipped to 58 homes, giving us a 2.8 month supply of inventory. It's a bit tighter, which usually supports the prices. Fallon continues to be a solid, steady market, especially for buyers looking for more space and affordability. We'll get on to the next one here. Now, let's wrap things up with the Minden Gardnerville area. This had one of the strongest rebounds in October. The median price jumped to $685,995, up by 7% over last month, a very healthy bump. We closed 48 sales, and buyer activity was noticeably stronger, up almost 18% from September. Homes took 40 days to go under contract, which is still, in the normal range for this area. Sellers landed 98.2% of their asking price, and the cost per square foot came in at $352 a square foot there. Buyers are still showing they're willing to pay for the Carson Valley lifestyle. We saw 58 new listings come on. Inventory dipped slightly to 161 homes, giving us a 3.5 month supply of inventory. One of the more balanced markets we do have. Overall, Carson Valley continues to be one of the most desirable parts of our region, and the numbers back that up again this month. Wrapping things up. All right, let's wrap October markets numbers up across the northern Nevada region. Always, in every area moves a little differently, and that's why we're having some local expert, to help you who watches the market. The market shifts from week to week and can help you make smart, confident decisions. If you've got questions about your neighborhood or your home's value or what your next step might be, just reach out anytime. I'm here to help. No pressure, no obligation, just good, solid information so you can make the right move when the time is right for you. Thanks for spending a few minutes with me. And, take care. We'll see you next month. And by the way, happy holidays. Have a great Thanksgiving, folks, and we'll see you next month.